मैम अखोगी दूरदर्शन मणिपुर पुथोक्चबा लर्निंग इंग्लिश ग्रामर की अनौब एपिसोड मैम पुनम तराम ओक्चरी अखोई ममांगी चेओलसिंगदा अखोइना नैनबा हौरंबसिंग अदु अखोई डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच की मतंगदा अखोई नैनरबनी मरुओइना वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन how to change direct speech into a reported or indirect speech ta kamaina honggadage haiba sigi matangdane khoi yamna nainarib se aduna akoina direct speech to hek lerma matamda akoi indirect speech ona nabagi damakta akoina scan torokan sida akoina consider togoda point mayam sing dona akoina naina giba mayam sing da an bada akoi pronoun yengani pronoun change togani haiba akoi we have done it in details adagi akoi different types of sentence akoi sentence si karamba sentence no haina akoi han identify togodoribani sentencing sida akoi uwe absi akoi interrogative sentence makhal mayam ama akoi nainagre adaga hairiba interrogative sentence si akoi indirect speech ta lakpa matamda akoi karamba mongda akoi ongadage haibsi akoi nainagrabani adagi many more things we have already discussed aduga hojik presently last week ta akoi na nainabsi kaino haikan sida we have to see that different sentences ko akoi statement gi matang da adi matung da mu akoi kai ugrage ha kan stai da imperative sentence kamaina akoi leiba matam da karama mong da akoi indirect speech kamai on ga dege ha si koi naina grabane duga loina just last week da akoi na yeng khibdu kaino ha kan stai da akoi gi tense ko akoi tense se akoi gi past present the future leiramba matam da akoi karama mong da akoi si indirect speech ta on ga dege have se ko yeng ga doine ye ko yeng ba hokhrabane ko adana madugi makha chatharak poina the last point I shared with you all mayam da aina saruk yazaramba mayam sing adu last point da aina ningsing jarabada kaino high can state da akoi gi direct speech asi past continuous tense oi taragadi koi indirect speech ta past perfect continuous da lakani haibisi koi nainagre makha chatharakpa adigi point digi makha chatharakpa oina akoina yengidusi kaino hai kan state da akoi direct speech asi past perfect tense da leramaba adu taragadi there will be no change in the indirect speech amka hanaizage akoina yengpa matam da when we scanned or we consider different points okay when we look at the direct speech yengpa matam da koi convert tongna bi process chatharakpa matam da akoina consider torokpa matam da akoina if we find that particular sentence in the direct speech is in past perfect tense oramaba past perfect tense oram taragadi akoina somna kan da indirect olakpa matam da there will be no change in the there will be no change in the tense da akoi hongmosi leiroiba example una harabada she said I had lived in New Delhi si kaino past perfect tense ni ko aduna I had lived in Delhi haibasi past perfect tense oibnina akoina indirect speech lakpa matam state that there will be no change in the tense aduna kaino past perfect tense adum leirneba for example hojiki the direct speech ta she said I had lived in New Delhi haibasi masi indirect speech ta olakpa matam da kamai lakani haikanda she said that she had lived in New Delhi haisi keno this is still the same tense ni kai tense no past perfect tense ni ade makata na ko yengsi simple future tense oiramaba ko koi yenguni akoina convert tongna nabagi damakta akoigi sentence mayam am pire ko akoi direct gi indirect speech all ona ado hairaba criteria mayam maraksidida masi sentence karma tense no hairaga masi tense simple future tense ta oram taragadi it will be changed into present conditional se kaino I can example pera kanda ko mayam gyan ta ba phangani yanko direct speech ta Shaya said I will be there at 9 a.m. ko ma haisi kaino sayana hairami ay 9 a.m. da mapam da dai ay yorakani haisi kaino haikanda it will be changed into indirect speech kamai lakani Shaya said that she would be there at 9 a.m. she would be there at 9 a.m. si model change torokpa matam da model change torokpa matam da masi amuka hana koi nainaba matam lakani ado aina haisening si kaino haikanda simple future tense masi present da conditional oiba mongda masi orakane haibne masida haisi ko adigi mo atopa example ama Bob asked, will you be my helper? Aigi mating pangbiba yaba oigadra aigi pangbiba yagadra pangbiba mi oiba yagadra haini ko will you be my helper haibsida Bob asked if I would be his helper, if I would be his helper. Yengo koi mamangi cheol da koi mem nai nagrabani questions akogi direct speech the question like targadi yes no question like targadi madi indirect speech the if natraga whether lakane habani aduna masi se yes no question oibamni oibam maramna if analyze ko I'm just reminding what we have already learned in one of the episodes which has gone by ko aduni sai se ko aduna Bob asked, will you be my helper? Haibsida indirect speech kamai haini Bob asked if I would be his helper. Something that will happen conditional oiba mongda present da or payaba ko adu duni masida haise adigi mo atopa example amaga yengsi John said I will be doing my PhD next year matang chahida a PhD a taurani haise masi indirect speech kamai olakadege hai kan da John said that he would be doing his PhD next year ko masi conditional oiba mongdani he would be doing PhD next year aduna akoi ma'am yengminasi and tense ma'am sing si koi nenar po matamda first of all akoi na yengdu si kai no hai kan da akoi tense si kari tense no karamba tense no hai si koi na identify to si asuki matik mathau tai aduga identify to matungda masi adugi tense ni hai kan adu targadi simple past oitargadi akoi simple past oitargadi past perfect oigedabni haibna chingba aduga simple present oitargadi simple past the akoi hongani haibna chingba mayam singse akoi sungkau kaudana we have to apply all these rules when it comes to converting or changing a direct speech into a reported or indirect speech that akoina oigedu akoina madugi points akoi kaudana akoi chathagadabni sinada aina mayam da haijening se mari subada akoi mayam yengre kaino akoina kano hongpa matamda when we akoina directly indirect speech hongpa matamda makhan mathen ka kaino yenggadab si ka kaino haibisi mayam yeng matung sidai akoi pronoun adigi akoi types of sentence the questions adigi akoi gi tense mayam yengani haibisi mari surukpada akoi ni yengdo si kaino kan sidai da models ko models si ka kaino yengsi models si akoi na ubi si like shall, will, can, might haibna chingba mayam sing si aikoi reported speech ta hongpa matamda magi mong da khoina hongkadoi ni ko shells in a should ta wills in a would ta ko adaga cans in a could ta adu mays in a might haibna chingba mayam sing khoina hongpa si koi yengadoi ni. Now we will see those things in the following examples koi examples pirakanda koi me yengmina si ko. Now we are looking at models ko aduna koi in a direct speech tagi indirect speech yeng hongpa matamda honggedu si yam gre ko pronoun hongani adagi akoi gi exclamatory words sentence ta akoi gi exclamatory interjections ki mota atopa mayam hongani akoi ugre adagi akoi questions hangpa matamda questions u hangpa matamda question dugi matungina akoi hongpa mayam ama akoi nainagre adi tense na lakpa matamda tensing du magi tense matungina akoi hongkadaba tense kai kai no haibja akoi nainagre aduga hoje akoi nainai sina kai no hakan models sing su akoi direct speech ta lairamba model do indirect speech ta lakpa matamda model se hongani. Of course there are some models which do not change adu akoi makata na yenkani adu we are looking first of all those models which will be changed when we change a direct speech into an indirect speech ko adu kai no I can stay da akoi makagi example se akoi yenkanda akoi hena gyan taminagani ahanbada yengsi ahanba example direct speech ta John said I will be there ko John hai ai mafam da la doi ni lairani hai ni ko indirect speech ta John promised hai bi ai ko masi magi sentence to gi mood ki matu ina reported verb se honge hai bani mamang da hai ja krabani ko not necessarily man set hai na set adum hai ni hai belaiti okay koi mamang du ukre imperative sentence ta ai koi magi mood tu mitang matu ina command or inquired or exclaimed hai bani chingba or begged or requested haibna chingbu mayam lei adumai tawduna masidasu akoina magi sentence to gi mood ki matungina akoi set haiba reported verb say it has been changed into promised ko my promise tawrena akoina koisida ure ko aduna John promised that he would be there another model si will dagi would change tawre kedo matamda when it is changed from a direct speech into an indirect speech or reported speech da olakpa matamda will haiba se would the change tawre ko example khara yengsi the boy said may I come in indirect speech the boy asked if he could come in ko masidaida akoina ubusi keno high kinds the may sigi mahutta could always say high kinds the because it implies permission masi permission ni bagi ayaba man ni bagi damaktani may dagi could always ko aduna tatargadi permission nalam da targadi might haina akoi olam bayai ko aduna why may haibsi masigi particular sentence daida koi direct speech da may haraga akoi indirect speech da might ki mohta could always say because he was seeking a permission implies the wigi damakta hai kan daida magna could has a season in never. Next example quick see Bobby said I may not call you. Bobby said I may not call you. Haibasi indirect speech da yengsigo. Bobby said that he might not call me. Masi may stigi might always dida. Okay? Aduna masi models it change the rainy may si might always in a man the unjaning ipsiko. Adi matungda mok example kara yengsi Bimla said I shall practice more. I shall practice more. Haibasi indirect speech da Bimla said that she would or she should or would practice more. Mark practice hen tawudam she should natragana would practice more. Adagi mo indirect speech ta yengsi direct speech ta atopa example amaga yengsi Joseph said shall I buy the car? Ko Joseph said shall I buy the car? Masi question namani. Question ji w masi yes no question ni kawbiade mamangi da ningsing jaribane kaino hai kanda yes no question oitargadi if natraga whether lakade have ne koi indirect speech yegsiko makada ka Joseph asked na question oibenina not necessarily I have the reported speech cannot and must not necessarily be always the same verb that is used in the reported reported verbs edum oine have laiti have ne ko aduna question nina ke hare kan stay da even if direct speech da Joseph said Hagitargasu in direct speech to Kailaki Akanda. Joseph asked if he should buy the car. He should buy the car. Shall they should the own grace data. Go model change to woogie example to Nikos the Hise. Aduna shall becomes should Kaigino high consta because it implies a question oibinina. Kanda shall they should the ole questions oibigida Maktako. Adubu I quay hide back as I olakiba ko kudamona habda could should might would haibna chingbo mayam sing plus sikatana tana must kumba or used to haibna chingbo sing sidi kaidoge ha kan say that it will remain the same as it is in the as it is in the direct speech ta oikiba dugumna indirect speech ta adum lengdana legene kudamona habda in direct speech the hariba wahising could should might or must or used to haibna chingba sing si season ramba targadi somna kanda aikoge indirect speech ta or reported speech ta olakpa matam stay da mosi change tawro habne any haije ko example oina harbada she said I would not be the victim I victim do oizeroi haine I would not be victim I awaba taba mi do oizeroi haine ma hiziko ado indirect speech kama hai she said that she would not be the victim ko I would not be the victim hai say that she said that she would not be the victim she would not aduna would say remain the same direct speech yaw kiba would simak indirect speech they so would say yaw si organisinda ko aduna already would or will or am targeti or shall or am targeti of course should natraga would to olakani indirect speech ta but already ngasagi kano sida akogi direct speech dayda would oram targadi it will remain the same akoi indirect speech da su adum would chi orani haibani aina haije se ko makata na example kharaga yengsi Mary said I used to love dancing ai jagoi saba yam pamammani haina ko I used to haiba wahisini aina masigi phrase ne ma'am gi puning sinsining ip se ko masida haise kano Mary said that she used to love dancing no change at all ko masida koin urse direct speech tasu used to high adu indirect speech tasu used to high change tawde adagi muk must haiba wahi sisu change tawroi haigram ne ngasa haije khibdo yengsi ko James said you must make a call James said you must make a call haibsi indirect speech ta masi order ni masi command namani adura koina haibi James commanded or James ordered ko that I must make a call must haibse ohong balai te sidaida all right ko aduna si models ki akoina yorpa matamda models mayam ama akoigi direct speech yorpa matamda how do we change these models in the indirect speech command change to dege haibudune koi yengese makha tarak poina akoi atoppa akoina models yengkhra matung sidaida akoina hoji yengba yabsi adverbs and demonstratives akoi mayam yengminasi ko adverbs sidaida akoina yengmasi adverb of place adverb of time ko masi akoi somna kanda hongpa matamda direct speech tagi indirect ta hongpa matamda masi hongakani and demonstrative mayam singju hongkani demonstrative is kaino this that adagi adu mayam singse kaidawe kan state masi demonstrative se hongkadoi ne somna kanda indirect speech tagi direct speech da koina lakpa matam state ko yengsi akoina uba yabsi kaino hai kan say the indirect speech si aikoigi direct speech tagi khenagani kaidaw matam da report torok matam state da matam khenaba yai original speaker ngasagi masagi speaker du na ngangba matam duga report torokpa matam duga khenaba yai speaker du na nganghiba mafam adu report toriba reporter du na tamakpa report torokpa matam da ngangpa mafam du hongba yai ko aduna adui matungina akoi adverb of times and adverb of place se akoi hongakane ko kedo matam da akoi koi direct speech tagi indirect speech ta olakpa matam state da ko adui matungina kaino high kan state da haibadi mi amana report torokpanina kaino high kan se mafam hongakani mafam matam hongakani aduga demonstrative oina demonstrate toriba madu haibasi adagi that these haibna ching si hongakadoine aduna khoi hujik yengadoi se ko aduna akoi direct speech ta indirect speech ta hongkadaba akoi gi wahi mayam sing according to the akoi adverb of times, adverb of place, and demonstratives mayam sing punjala kan da ai table amtang mayam do uchage and that will give you even if it is not a clear idea a vague idea about the adverb of time and adverb of place and demonstrative se akoi hong pa se direct speech sagi indirect speech hong pa se kramai oigadege haibagi koi khra uwa phangani adubu when I give you the examples it will no more be a vague idea but will be a clear idea aduna khara hana akoi yengminasi even if it is a vague am clear oida targasu khara yengminasi masigi table se adi matungda example pirakanda it will be crystal clear oina ma'am understand so idana to phangane na ai haijage ahanbada ko yengsi direct ta now na haigibasi indirect speech ta lakpa matamda then at that moment ko at that moment maramdi kaino now hojik haibasi hojik oiraroiba suppose aina wa ma ngangba original speaker ama ngangma matamda ai hojik lepi ai hojik wa ngangi haisi mi amana tamba matamda hojik oiroi matam khragi matungda pung khragi matungda minute khragi matungda or numit khragi matungda oibi yai aduna adi matungina kaino now haibasi will not be the word now cannot be used anymore in the indirect speech haibadi reported oibane pau tamakpo oibani now se seasoner roi ko aduna now gi muhutta kai rakani then natragana at that moment na seasoner kan indirect speech deda okay the makhata na today haiba wahi si amuk atopamna wa tamma tamda today haira roy okay pausi hayeng tamba yai ko khudamana habda aduna kai lakani that day madugi numitto aina la ne ko adi tomorrow suppose aina original speaker oibnina tomorrow I will go there haibasi hayeng tamta gadi tomorrow oi roiba okay aduna kai haigani the next day haina la ne ko indirect speech daida aduga amuk yesterday haibasi aina ngasi yesterday haigibsi hayeng na aina haibo wasi tamam tamda yesterday oi roiba adu mutta kai lakani indirect speech ta kai lakani hai kan the day before ala ne all right adi matung da muk come haibasi direct speech ta come hai roi go direct speech ta come haigibsi indirect speech ta go hai ra ne adi muk direct speech ta bring haibasi poro haibasi indirect speech ta take hai ra ne okay admai to dana demonstrative this haibase that hai ra ne masi haje madu on hairane this that all hane ko aduna si akoina indirect speech tagi direct speech hongpa matam da there are lots of things to be changed wahi amakak nate adigi tense structure magi syntax adigi magi word order magi akoigi linguistic ki term da hairagana magi syntax ko magi word order adigi morphology magi even loimak singje akoigi hongakaduribne magi sentence ki saruk singje kaido matamda when a direct speech is changed into indirect speech for example kara yengsi I said masi direct speech ne ko Simon read Wordsworth yesterday now Wordsworth is a confusion that people know Wordsworth has a power English ki poet amani ko ma se writer amani my maming William Wordsworth and a kawi I repeat example see ma haisi keno hai kanda Simon read Wordsworth yesterday hadi Wordsworth William Wordsworth na pa iba kano ma pai hai ni sai okay and yesterday hai bisine mang puning ching ching sai na ko and masi si yesterday hai bisi masi adverb of akugi time si kado masi time si kado hai kan stay da masi indirect speech olak matam da kari olak ke hai kan da masai koina kai hai gi yesterday se kano hai kan the day before on gi have neba okay aduna kamai lakani masi indirect speech kamai lakani I said that Simon read Wordsworth the day before ko yesterday the mota the day before all ane okay kai hai kan say the my reported time siga magi actual delivery of that direct speech to ga khenabagi da maktane okay aduna I said Simon read Wordsworth yesterday haiba direct speech indirect speech ta kamai ta kanda I said that Simon read Wordsworth the day before ko aduga muk makata na yengsi mother said come home now ko mama do na haire yum da lao hojik haibsi phone da hairam ba yai okay the mic indirect speech kamai hai mother ordered me to go home at that moment now haji haraweba at that moment hadi keno hakanda hadiba pautamba se kona lai kanda tama inem mikup to the native okay indirect speech magi reported speech ko aduna now haibasi mohta kai ire hakanda at that moment haine now sigi mohta hongrane ko the set haibasi ngasagi reported verb si mother set haibasi masi mai mutugi matungina sentence mutu matungina hongaini mai mohta kai la hano order to ini ko I have been ordered to come to go home at that moment ko come dagi go so malai state ko last example na mapiraga ngasigi dam tilosin minasi aroiba example ni the lover said we will meet here tomorrow makoy ani nung sinajaba makoy ani do moy ani na haine ni ko we will meet here tomorrow mapam sida koy unasiko haraga haine ko adi indirect speech ta kamai haige hai kan stay the lovers promised to meet there the next day tomorrow si kai on gre the next day on gre aduna ngasigi dam tudi matang stay da aikoigi Doordarshan Manipur na puthokchaba aikoigi learning English grammar gi ngasigi episode ki losenanabagi mayam dagi athang laujage mathangi chayolda anouba episode amaga loinana amuka mayam amuka akoi unaminasi haibasi ga loinana mayam dagi kaina nabagi athang dunizare